Again,
listen to that crowd. If he can't get himself fired up for this, he'll never get himself fired up. Chance to break in the opening leg. Good guide.
71.
Wow. Will he pay the price for those two misses?
pay the price, but it was a great attempt. Missing darts 11 and 12 for the break. And Rob still with some work to do. We'll need a double or a treble. Double it is, so tops to hold throw.
Unbelievable. Double for Rob Cross. After Aspinall misses two. Well, that will hurt him. He's got to get the crowd backfiring again and himself.
167.
Two missed darts at double, followed by two hits of a double on the double 18, and which took leg one.
82.
Rescued the visit with that treble 19 for sure. Under pressure.
You require 85.
Yeah, that was a good visit by Rob there. Because if he can get a break a throw, well, Nathan has none of that in mind. Thank you. Two darts. What's that about if? There's no if there. Nathan is fired up.
Well, that will make him feel a hole.
Gets better as the match progresses in. Sometimes quite a slow start, but he learns with every dart that he throws on a stage and works his game up.
Yeah, big night this for Cross. He's fallen at the first hurdle for the last 3 weeks. Twice against Aspinall.
You know,
and a wanted hat-trick, John.
It's kind of a big night for Nathan too, though, in a way. He's in the 4th spot in the table, and well, if he loses first one tonight, chances are he won't end up in the 4th spot.
95.
So he doesn't want to have that occur as close to home as he is. He wants to make this a night of a positive step forward and maintaining his hold of where he stands.
Yeah, I'd like to remember. That's the plan for Aspinall. It was a
92.
It was a walk-on to remember for the rest of his life, but it counts for now. Unless he wins. Cross leaving double 16 after 12 to break back. What can Aspinall do with this?
Well, he might leave that double 16 himself. Indeed he does on the 108. Ruthless stop from Nathan Aspinall. Look at that celebration. Pumps the fist. Rob Cross, crestfallen as his break opportunity is yanked right away from him. Chance to hold throw, and you'd have to say absolutely essential that he holds throw here. At 72 left and leaves 52, but the way Nathan's going, Stuart, this just could go, this big fish.
Oh, come on, that's rubbish.
52.
Well, he'd probably say it was rubbish in the end. Little wry smile, but Cross to hold. And hold he must.
And to the south leg, Rob Cross.
Well, Rob not looking under pressure.
That defeat for Rob Cross and a win for Nathan Aspinall, and that gap widens. Cross has got even more to do. And the task of getting to the 0-2 becomes even more difficult.
Yeah, there's plenty of implications.
No,
and, you know, I was going to say when he left the double 4, you know, one problem is when your opponent's up over 300 and you miss a big outshot like that, sure, but maybe you want to refine the second treble so you're going for a bigger double. But it's too easy to have things suddenly go wrong, and now he's faced with, well, it's a must hit.
Yeah, doesn't want to muck around now.
6.
Oh dear.
Robbie required
Oh
94.
dear. 5 darts missed a double. A leg he was. Oh,
Well, this is something.
Rob Cross was half a lap behind John.
And he won't mind having 94 left. He loves to work with 18s, one way or the other. And now it'll be the double 18 and tops. Okay, well, what do I know? Double 8.
78.
That was heart in mouth time for Aspinall and his thousands of fans. Got to go this time. Wow. It took him 8 darts to win the leg on the double. Relief is palpable. Rob Cross had 1 for 4.
Yeah, bit of relief there. Bit of embarrassment as well, too, you know, when you play.
Already with 1 10+ finish.
He just got a little excited there, Stu.
He did. He was way off.
He was. He just get a little silly even feeling there, and he was riding high on that crest of excitement. But sometimes it's easy to fall over when you're up that high.
45.
Nothing from Rob Cross there.
He threw that last one away. Might cost him a dart and a double if he gets a chance. Will he though? Fantastic performance from Nathan Aspinall. 100 average for Rob Cross. It's looking increasingly difficult now to qualify for the quarter-finals. For Nathan Aspinall.
Giving himself opportunity after opportunity. And Van Gerwen at the moment is having an absolute stinker. This is not good.
Hitler's not exactly on fire, it has to be said. So we're nearly 2 legs into this, and we haven't had either of them at 140.
Yeah. Fiji at a 139 at the back end of the first leg. But as you can tell, the grouping's not there. At least it was 3 straight darts this time. He won't be happy. And I just think, Dan, we're seeing more of these poor games from MVG than we used to. And that is that leg wrapped up. Michael Van Gerwen, in a leg where he threw first, he was not even competitive. We are seeing time and time again from MVG that there could be a good game or a bad game. We don't know, he doesn't know. The darts are just not doing as they're told. Disobedient darts!
That's the first dart he wants. And he doesn't come away with much. It's enough to leave a finish. But Littler, staying on the 20s. That leaves double 5. Very nicely done. 3-0 Littler.
And it's strange, isn't it? If you're if you're someone else, it's like getting to a final and getting beaten. Okay, I'll take that. Michael Van Gerwen walked away losing. And that is never a positive for someone who's won what he's won, as he cracks in another big one.
This game could change, though. Littler's just having a little bit of a dull spell. Van Gerwen to break. Double 12 is found. We are back on throw, and Michael Van Gerwen, who was a passenger for the first 3 legs of this game, is now throwing to level the match.
Well, you said he would get better. Bullseye now!
42.
We didn't take it, but he got close. Has it rattled Littler? Does it affect him? Does anything affect him? Double top.
34.
I think he got quicker and quicker there, where ideally he should have got slower and slower. When you are manoeuvring around the board, give yourself time.
17.
Well, that double 8 again. There's Luke. Oh, no, it wasn't. There's Luke.
Yeah, that one wasn't shaking its head. This one has been quite a bit over the last 3.5 legs. Does it change here? Double 10. Rescues him once again. Luke Littler just stops this run of legs from MVG.
But you're right, Dan. You've got to play competitive darts.
I mean, he didn't have a choice. Didn't qualify for the tournament the weekend. And this is a lad who doesn't even bother practicing and turns up and does ridiculous stuff. But what a set-up shot that is. The pressure applied. Van Gerwen. Oh, how about this? Double 11. Oh! Why that route?
I don't get it. He nearly got it. For a break of throw here. Michael Van Gerwen has thrown 18 darts because the scoring...
Michael Van Gerwen, who picked up a win last week to end his run of quarter-final exits, is staring down the barrel of yet another early exit. And Luke Littler is not letting up. He has not been brilliant. He has not been his explosive best, and yet he has been comfortably better than MVG, the 7-time champion, for large portions of this game.
It was similar last week, where Michael was just not as good as Luke. Well, he's looking to leave tops here. He can't. Not the way he's throwing. I wasn't having it.
Luke Littler, double 10 for another win against Michael Van Gerwen. And the nuke takes out MVG. Michael Van Gerwen confused by his own display and through some confusing errors.
Take to reach the playoff.
Well, he doesn't find the second shot. That's fine. This is good for Michael Smith. Without being spectacular, he's creating an opportunity to double his lead. And there's 40 left.
Luke Humphries averaging 81. What on earth's happening?
Game shot the second leg. Michael Smith.
Tops. Doubles his lead.
Michael
Luke Humphries.
Where Smith has got to take the opportunity. He led last week against Michael Van Gerwen 3-1 and 4-2 and let the lead slip Michael Smith, and he'll be eager not to do it again. He's going the right way about it.
That's why I said, Mark, that the first leg already looks all important. Yes, Michael Smith missed 3 darts, then Humphries had 1 to break. That would have put a totally look at it, but this is now double 18.
87.
Should be okay. The only issue is a bit of decision making. I'm sure he won't start messing around on double 17.
Yeah.
100. Michael, you acquire 34. Game shot
3-0 to Michael Smith, and we haven't seen Luke Humphries in this situation this far behind in the Premier League. The man who has 15 top-plus averages already, Luke Humphries, currently down at 83.
A double break and a 4-leg lead.
As you mentioned, lost the finals in Brighton and Dublin, didn't he, to Luke Humphries, but this is dreamland for Smith. He would not have expected to come out and be on the cusp of a 4-0 advantage.
Hold that, there's an opportunity. Is this going to kick-start Luke Humphries' night? It may well do, from absolutely nowhere. A 167. He's averaging below 90, 87 to be precise, but he finds a 167. It's just for the holder throw, but it's a foothold in this match for Luke Humphries.
And it may be a foothold, but Smith is kicking down the door with another max, so that's the perfect response after the 167 from Humphries. Luke Humphries just got to put this one down to the dustbin, I think, unless he can turn it round.
It's not quite there yet, is it? For Michael Smith, it's just about keeping control on his own throw, but he's got a chance here. We've seen a 1.67 from Luke Humphries for this solitary leg. This is as good as the match if this goes.
124.
Just focus on what he is doing well, not on what Luke Humphries isn't.
55.
This could be 5-1.
40.
Don't forget, the only leg that Humphries has won was with the 1.67.
And it is 5-1, and yeah, shake of the head from Luke Humphries is just not happening for him tonight. But for Michael Smith, you've got to give him the credit. In 2 points, with a possible 3 more to claim if he wins back-to-back nights. This match isn't done just yet.
180. Luke McQuarrie 145.
It's a chance. I went for the treble 15 to leave tops.
93.
But this for a fabulous win.
A deserved win as well. And he's got 2 darts at it. 1 more left. 2 match darts have come and gone for Michael Smith.
52.
Will there be any more in this leg? There's not. He's going to have to go again. 5-3 now. Still firm advantage Michael Smith, but he won't be as comfortable as he was. Luke's been through. Certainly his average is up at 97.5. Still not where he normally plays at. But he's dug in deep. He's had a bit of luck. Match dart survived. He made it a little bit more luck.
78.
Big last treble.
Can he leave it handy?
60. Luke McQuarrie 143.
Not really is the answer.
He's going to get a go at the 117. Treble to single to double combination. Smith's had 2 match darts on the end of a 96 combination. There will only be 1 minimum here. If he gets a big treble, he gets a big treble. And he gets a huge win for Michael Smith. And you can see the reaction, a deserved win for Michael Smith. Luke Humphries, who was untouchable at the weekend in Munich, but a slow start here sees Michael Smith get within a couple of points in the top 4.
He's not throwing him badly in this opening leg.
I wonder if the darts have ever wanted to change Peter.
PT McQuarrie 121.
17 and ball. Can't get it.
53. Gary McQuarrie 115.
Peter might want to after that and give this opportunity to Price. Dart at tops, good confidence going, and yes, right in the heart of that tops. Good celebration to get going, and
But it could have been so many more.
28.
he's getting lots of stage time. You play a lot of legs up there, but yeah, a lot of frustration when you're not getting the matches won. Some frustration there for Peter, but it's okay. He's got the lead, big lead. Leaves tops himself. A real pattern coming here. If you can have the same thing every time being a pattern, I don't know, but.
PT McQuarrie 40.
Well, 2-2. 4 consecutive holds of throw. Both players are finishing brilliantly and averaging in 3 figures. We have got a game on here.
So what you're saying is the winner of this will not get a whole lot of support going
Don't
forward.
think so.
180.
Well, if they keep throwing like this, I think they just might win a few over. Dueling 107 averages here.
Proper stuff from the pair of them. Peter Wright knows he has to find a break of throw at some point in this game. That is going to be difficult against a guy averaging 107. He is asking a question. The finishing has been brilliant thus far. It continues to be so. 3 legs won by Gerwyn Price, every single one of them on double top. Who's got the better setup shot? Wright could incorporate the bullseye at some point. And now I think he's just going to hammer away at the treble.
57.
And doesn't get one. It's not great.
Some set-up punishment from Price, leaving 60, which we know we can manage. He just did it, but... Or 20, excuse me.
Well, he's not needed to go for double 10 in this game because he's been so good at double top. But that one is working for him as well. The only dart at double he's missed is one at the bullseye. And this is practically flawless finishing from the Iceman. Somebody, at the minute, is set to lose this game with one of the performances of tonight so far.
99.
This is good from Wright. It's good from Price. But it's the Welshman with the advantage.
Superb visit, getting those 2 treble 19s, and it gives Wright a legitimate chance now that Price has not wrestled the 164. But pretty much a must hit here, I think, for Peter Wright. And Snakey needs it the most.
He needs it. But does he get it? It is unbelievable. It is 3 from 3 on the doubles for Peter Wright.
100. Go when you acquire 128.
128 required for Gowan Price, and it is not going to go. Peter Wright, this might be the best chance he gets of getting his nose in front in this game for the first time. Because the chances are he won't be allowed back to the board if he doesn't take the 1-2-1 right here.
Yeah, much like the 111, kind of a must-do. And it won't do. I mean, he's got to rely on the fact that Price is due to miss. No, there's no such thing as missing tops. Wow. You know, he's kind of rescuing his chances in the match, and just when it was looking like Price is going to win, maybe wrap it up right here. Well, maybe he is going to wrap it up right here, Dan. What a 180, what great timing. We criticized Price's timing at points in this match on the doubles maybe, but it looks like he's got it right tonight.
He's got everything right at the back end of legs, thrown at the outer ring, and he's going to get match darts at his favourite double. Surely the streak doesn't end here. Double top. He's missed one. But he does not miss a second time. It is an astonishing contest. Peter Wright has just lost with an average approaching 110, where he did not miss a dart at double.
Can't decide whether he wants to just have the little pause and bring the arm back, or just make it one motion. I personally think the pause just gives him some poise. He can throw the dart more accurately because he can throw them more directly. But is the trade-off a little bit of rhythm? We shall see.
Difficult to change at such a young age when he's been used to playing one way.
I think it's just natural to him anyway, because he's doing it, then not doing it, and it's not to the detriment of the way he's playing. He's played quite beautifully last week in winning, but this is for the first leg. Tops now for Nathan. Yeah, I just think Luke does what he likes. Said it before, he plays with freedom. He doesn't care what other people think.
He was looking for that 125 party trick again.
Yeah.
85. Nathan, you require 40.
An auspicious opening leg.
If you can win the bad legs, makes you feel a whole lot better.
Yeah. 1 in 20 dart.
And I think they've all proven that one way or the other.
85.
People are going to have dodgy starts, dodgy games. Look how poor Michael van Gerwen was for three legs. Okay, he ended up losing, but he turned it round. Luke Humphries, the best player on the planet, was averaging 75 for 3 legs.
The 400 has become 401 Premier League matches. Brilliant response from Aspinall. Oh, Luke Littler. Are we expecting too much? We just expect that again and again. Astonishing. 180, 131, tops.
12-dart leg. Up until that leg, this match has been really poor.
Where the table as it stands. 5 points for winning a Premier League night.
Yeah, 2 points for winning a game, 3 points for reaching the final, 5 points for winning. Like I said, MVG fourth now. He was top up until 3 weeks ago.
54.
Just goes to show, doesn't it? You remember 12 months ago, Gerwyn Price was okay in the first half of the Premier League and then ran away with it, dominated.
He was amazing.
Run week after week after week, but then fell at the final hurdle.
May do the same this year. Played incredibly well against Peter Wright. Peter Wright at 109 average, which is the 9th highest losing average in the Premier League. Not this year in history.
Good to see you be doing a little bit.
I have nothing else to do. Oh, it just looks good. Just looks good. Feels good. Was good. This is the freedom that we all talk about, Stuart. Going for the bullseye, really off 90, it's not the greatest way. You're going for the smallest target on the board, and if you hit a dodgy 25, you're not going to go at 25 anyway. Then you have to go single for the smallest target on the board again, which is back for the bullseye.
4-2 Letland, 2 legs for a place in the final. And a huge crowd, over 11,000 here.
25.
AO Arena in Manchester.
I know the scoreline suggests that Littler's holding all the aces, but Nathan just seems like he's hanging on. Tops! This is what I mean about doing what he likes. He wanted 136 earlier in the piece. Hit the 60, Stuart. This is what I was saying about why did he move and why did he stay at the 60. He had no need to go for the 36. He just fancied it. Yeah, Nathan's of the type of player that has to work. He says that. He can grind out results and sometimes just has to.
15.
I'm sure Nathan was challenging Kirk Bevins there to some kind of math competition. You're not going to beat Kirk Bevins. He's known as a calculator for a reason.
Well, a 177 and a 171 from Lettler in this leg. Can he win it with a third top plus finish?
But this 112 could be done anyway. Who knows what way he's going to go. Tops!
72.
Did you hear the click of the wire? He rattled it. Has he rattled Aspinall enough to miss this?
Oh, what a dart. Wonderful. Brilliant! 2-dart 89, Curley's won back-to-back legs. Not over yet. Littler's going to get 1 dart at least, you would think, for the match. Already missed the match dart in the last leg.
Cracking last start from Nathan. These have got to stay straight. 20 for Tops. This is missable. Nathan steps back. He knows, massive opportunity. And like Stuart said, if it goes last leg, Aspinall has the darts. And he has not lost the last legger yet.
5 out of 5 last leg deciders. 1 dart for Nathan. 1 dart to send it the distance.
56. Luke require 20.
Well, he's left his fav. Is he going to get it? Got to move over. Just clipped the wire and landed funny. That is so good, and that is so Littler. Luke Littler is through to the final for the second week running. He won last week against Aspinall in that final. Tonight he beats him in the semi-final. But who is he going to play in that final?
Encouraging signs in the opening couple of visits for the Welshman.
89.
Does like to make use of the bullseye in his set-up play. Gets him down to a 2-darter. Bullseye for Smith. No, he's not. He didn't get the 20 in the first dart, that's why, but he does manage to pick up a treble.
Yeah, good choice staying there. The guide was good, and the finish is really good. 12-dart holder throw, confident start from Gerwyn Price, picking up where he left off in that set quarter-final is Peter Wright.
He's got everything. He's got the range, he's got the weight, he's got the line. He's got another max.
He's on it, Gerwyn Price, isn't he? He's been threatening it. His game's been there, like we said. It's just getting the double sorted. He seems to address that situation, and the scoring is seriously on point here. And he's teeing up a potential perfect leg here in Manchester.
This is the sort of stuff he was doing last year. The sort of stuff he was doing in the Premier League last year was hitting 9-darters. And he might have another one here, double 12! Gerwyn Price is perfect once again in the Premier League! 9 perfect darts! His 7th career 9-darter, a 3rd in the Premier League!
Still looks a bit of a thankless task. He's not helping his cause, he's averaging in the mid-80s. He's good against Luke Humphries, but is this one step too far tonight in Manchester?
And when looking for 2 double tops, I think it may have been a conservative effort just to make sure he didn't miss outside.
Quick again, though, he's buying himself time at the end of the leg, Gerwyn Price, to back up what you said down, a conservative effort percentage, and it's led to him leading 4-1 now. A couple of legs away. He's not relenting, Gerwyn Price. He's only missed 4 darts at doubles all night. The 4th spot is always the delicate one, but the way the fixtures are, Sheffield's our final night of league phase. 4 plays 5, and we've seen how vital that's been the last couple of years. Cullen and Wright, the Cullen and Wright straight shootout 2 years ago. Last year Aspinall beat Johnny, but then couldn't get the extra point he needed. There's always something on that tie, and there will be again for sure in Sheffield.
Can Michael Smith conjure this one up? He might just do it. He's got a chance, bullseye!
It's a great effort. I said he wasn't out of this match, and it might have been the special shot he needed, but will he get another go? And what we've seen tonight, it's unlikely. Price has been pretty deadly on the outer ring. And he is again. That's a huge dart. And he's one away from the final. 140. You expect the 140 now. He's got to force it through. And he does. Right in that bottom right-hand corner. There we see. Pressure on this for Michael Smith now.
2 tops. There's one. And it looks so good to follow with a second, but this might be it. Treble 14 or bull. Couldn't get the treble, does not get a match dart yet. You would think he is going to get match darts at some point.
54.
Shouldn't get them in these legs, Michael Smith. In this leg. To prolong the time, he does. Leeds breaks a throw. He almost got one with a 170 in the previous leg on Price's throw.
But he is still on the verge of reaching the final for just the 2nd time. He's dropped a dart. Is it going to be one of those trademark Price 180s with a drop dart retrieved from the floor? He's going for the 16s anyway.
136.
Can't find it. He's edging towards victory here, and there will, well, you feel there's one minimum match starting coming, but Smith's giving him a nudge.
9 darters, look away 180 attempts. It's had the lot. Double 12 for Price for a spot in the final. He has been magnificent tonight and thrown in perfection to boot. But can he go on and claim his first nightly win in the Premier League this year? We have our final in Manchester.
The new phenom, Luke Littler.
You would have to feel that way, I think, if you've watched all the darts tonight, which we have. And well, let's remember, Luke here, he's going for back-to-back weeks. He's got a lot of motivation behind that, I'm sure. He finally got his first win, but what's better than that, 2 on the trot?
Yeah.
And especially to beat someone who's done what this man's done tonight. And Price's performance level tonight might actually work against him psychologically with the young star of Luke. Look at him go, he's attacking, he's blitzing.
The 144, it's seen as easier than the 141 for a 9. Pretend it's in, yes! Oh, yes! Amazing, what a start!
Well, and I was alluding to there, I think that everything that Littler has seen out of Price tonight, including the 9-dart leg, has motivated him to say, I can do that, and I can do it better.
He loves a challenge, we know that. I want to get this wrapped up. He has left it awkward. But Price on 224 will be looking for another one.
100.
And this would be a nasty one to steal away, so you better get the double, Luke, and he does. Whatever form they're in, I mean, I think the only exception was maybe the first couple of times against MVG, he looked a little bit maybe odd and off, but he certainly put that right.
Well, everything is going his way so far.
40.
It was an awkward first start, maybe should have moved. But we've been saying all night, he does what he likes for 3-0. Messy.
You see, even with that mess, it takes a lot to punish it, and it won't be punished. And we're going to be saying Littler will do whatever he likes for a long time to come, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I'm entertained by it. I like not knowing exactly where the guy's throwing.
Yes.
You know, I know it's a nightmare for us to show you all these darts, but he knows what he wants, and that is certain to be punished in my mind.
Yeah, what a mess he's made of this leg if he was to lose it. Well, he may get away with it, but the last 9 darts from Luke Littler, not what he's looking for at all. But of course it's double 10 that rescues him. Well enough, often enough, which is normally the recipe. But tonight he has played sublime in the quarterfinals and semi-finals, and he's going to need more visits like that if he's going to challenge Luke Littler.
145.
He needs to tidy this one up like that. Okay, that's his first leg done. But I think right here and now, he needs to somehow summon some of the really special stuff he's had tonight and get the break and throw against Luke, and he could basically be in a position to level again.
96.
Yeah, break here and we're on the throw.
He can win.
Oh yeah,
he's not bothered with that.
Yeah, get to him, Price. He's a confident human being anyway. He seems like he's not resigned to losing, but he's just changed his manner a bit.
Let's remember that baffing about, as you say. Good setup play there.
Brilliant.
He knows he's coming back, but he needs to be sharper.
Yeah.
First start sort of stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Assertive right here from Luke Littler is what is required to get the job done for 4-1.
That was good. When you're 3-1 up, like John said, you just want to get it done. And leg from Gezi. If you are just joining us, get to win Price at a 9-darter against Michael Smith in the previous game. Not going his way so far.
Thrilling the 11,000 that saw that live.
Yes.
90.
165 left for Littler.
133.
I believe he threw that with a different grip. This will be fascinating. We're going to have to, if we can, ask Luke about that last dart at the 19. That was like a Daryl Gurney dart for a 20. Laid it down on purpose. The kid can do anything. Whether they are mathematically incorrect, correct, or the wrong way, the right way, he just goes his way.
You have to go in a way that you enjoy to try and attempt the shot, and you're going to be more successful. But an 82 now, he went for the 14, so it's back for the bull for 5-2.
57.
Even that way is questionable.
Yeah, I'm always firmly believing bull with 3 in hand, 42 with 2 in hand.
Me too. Moves over to open the bed for double 5. There's more faffing. Price, if he can nail tops, he's back in this. He was looking a beaten man.
Well, he was automatic at tops against Peter Wright in the quarterfinals tonight.
Yeah. He's missed 8 darts at a double in 8 legs, and he's still averaging 103.
A lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
134.
Pretty decent leg here, 74 after 12 darts, and thinking he's pretty safe. Well, he was.
He was, yeah. Tops again, like John said, it was automatic in the previous game. So 120 for back-to-back weekly wins. Bull.
62.
He is a showman, isn't he?
Yeah. And he does get those shots at times. But well dug out there from the Welshman. You know, break of throw here. And
In control of the leg, in control of the match, in control of the evening in Manchester.
Now Littler looking for back-to-back wins in weeks, and obviously what's next is the attempted 3 to tie the 2 previous records of MVG and Luke Humphries.
Yep. Yeah, surprisingly, we've already seen it twice.
133. Luke McGuire, 137.
57 for tops. We assume. Ultra aggressive first dart.
132.
You don't go far wrong being aggressive the first dart.
Yeah. Bullseye to save it.
107. Luke McGuire, 40.
For the match. Luke Littler, the teenage sensation, defeats the man that's had it all at the end of his fingertips this evening. Get to win Price. He was brilliant all night, hitting a 9-darter, but he could not beat that man right there. Luke Littler wins just like he did in Belfast. He masters Manchester.